Hello there. It is January 17th January 17th of 2025. So I'm going back to the dorm, although this is not, I don't think I've ever actually started a video this place on campus before. So yeah, I already did my labor, my one class for the day. Met with someone for a very short meeting, so that was good to get that done. I already got a little bit of homework stuff done as well, although some of it I can't do until I get back into the dorm, unfortunately. But that's fine. Yeah, well, okay, so I've already got a bunch of other stuff done. I do have, you know, some personal care things I'll do. I'm not gonna elaborate, but I will say, you know, I do like to try to repaint my nails. I know this is not, okay, I know that's not something that, you know, a lot of guys do. I don't really remember if I've ever mentioned that before, that I do that. But the reasoning was kind of down to two things. One, I just, you know, thought it looked cool and, you know, like having different colors and whatnot. And two, was to challenge, you know, stereotypical gender expectations. You know, on that way. In a way that I actually felt, you know, comfortable with. Right. But anyhow, because it kind of reminds me a little bit, though. You know, like, did you know that you know, throughout history, you know, there's lots of things that you know, guys wore or did that you know, it's not considered, you know, masculine or whatever other bullshit people are saying nowadays. Like, for example, in a lot of places, men would, you know, wear like skirts, you know, or certain types of dresses, you know, or, you know, to have long hair, or would, you know, in like ancient Egypt, for example, they, you know, oftentimes, I think it was with like, the pharaoh and, you know, maybe some like the nobles and whatnot, whatever they were actually called. I don't know. You know, and I think maybe I'm just completely misremembering my facts here, but how they actually wore like makeup and like had jewelry. I mean, admittedly, probably very, very different styles from what guys would do nowadays anyway, but that's besides the point, you know. So anyways, interesting one, but yeah. So I do have the first video of the 1.15.2 Minecraft Survival World thing in the making. I recorded it. It was on a little bit of a shorter side, so I'm not sure if I don't know. Do I make another video and say that's, you know, part 2 or episode 2, or do I just, you know, record more and just add it on to what I already have? I don't know yet. And I'll say also, I don't know. I've been liking the content I've been making, you know. But I'm just thinking about, okay, you know, I've already started quite a few different series, and you know, and I just want to pick out and kind of see like what. Just trying to think about what ones I really want to devote, you know, more of my time and attention to. Just because, I mean, I don't know. I think I might feel a little better with having a little more of a sort of central focus. But I don't know. Maybe it's not really that bad. You know, I mean, admittedly, maybe I was just worried about it last night because I was feeling a little stressed about other things. That kind of got onto me there, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's perfectly fine. I mean, you know, I mean, I haven't really had any sort of, you know, comments or feedback or anything like, oh, you know, how dare you, not do the same, you know, like 2 or 3 things, you know, all the time, you know, or most of the time so far, whatnot. And I will say this too, I like the idea of developing a sort of expected kind of schedule, for like when my videos would come out. Not the daily walk videos, but the Minecraft ones. But I do tend to do those kind of as I want to, and I don't know. I'm also thinking I might kind of just enjoy somewhat having them be a little bit, you know, random and spontaneous for now, anyways, since I don't try to be pretty structured and orderly with my stuff, and so I don't know, just trying to be, I would say, I'm trying to be, you know, spontaneous with it, but I don't know if that's really necessarily the full honest truth about that. I think more so it's just kind of dealing with, you know, I just want to have a bunch of content out, and I'm just trying to be, you know, kind of efficient in that process, and have, you know, have a bunch done. If I didn't have this backpack, I might want to do a longer walk. I guess we'll just go on back to the dorm. Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the videos that I've made so far, and if you do want to see more of them, more of, you know, any of the forms of content that I make or have made, then feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers before Valentine's Day, and I am at least as of when I checked last night, I was at 40. I think I was at 41 subscribers, I believe. So thank you guys, everyone who contributed to that goal. I really appreciate it. It's really nice to know that there's people out there who are willing to give me at least a few minutes of their time. Although I know, you know, most of my videos are not just a few minutes long, nonetheless. And to hear what I have to say, and you know, engage in a few of my interests. So means a lot. Thank you guys for doing it. I'm really not liking. There's been so many times in this last like week or so, I'm just, you know, I'm walking around and then the sun is just like, hey, I'm just gonna make you have to squint now, because I'm gonna be all in your face and only be going, you know, shining in the direct, you know, in your face when you're trying to go a certain way. That's fine. I'll live. realize how, in a while since I've seen a motorcycle. I mean, not really like that one. You know what I mean. Just okay, well, let's go ahead and go across. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. So I'd say today's been a good day so far. You know, not fantastic, but that's fine. You know, something that I remember. I mean, I don't remember when it was specifically, but I remember, you know, kind of getting the idea for your learning. I think I want to say some point in high school, but I honestly don't know. I don't even know when it was. We're right that you know, it's all right to, you know, if you're not feeling great, or if your day's not been, you know, on the more positive side of things, you know, that's okay, right? You can still have, you know, good experiences, have a good day, or, you know, go to bed and get your good rest and whatnot, and, you know, be a functional, you know, successful human being, even if you don't feel like it all the time. So that's just a good thing to remind. And also, speaking of reminders, also remember, drink some water, guys. It's good for you. I don't know, I was holding my breath for it. So yeah, make sure you drink some water. Get plenty of sleep. These things are really important for you. So yeah. Okay, this does remind me though. So, in my wellness class yesterday, right, we did this self-assessment where we had to, you know, I did some different, you know, standards, means, whatnot, rank our, you know, rank and kind of determine, you know, our own sense of wellness, and you know, 6 different areas, and this was part of, what was it called? If my wellness teacher is watching this, at some point in the future, then she's really proud of me for remembering what the model is called. It's like right on the tip of my, it's like right on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot seem to remember exactly what it was. But so yeah, 6 different areas of wellness. It was, and I'm probably not going to use the correct order, but spiritual, emotional, social, environmental, intellectual, and I forget, what's the last one? What's the other one? I feel like psychological, but I mean, yeah, but no, that's not what it was. I don't think it was. Okay, so it was intellectual, spiritual, emotional, social, what the crap just happened there? So someone's, oh, okay, actually it's just snow. But yeah, someone was just, you know, driving their car right here, you know, and had a bunch of snow on it, and then went away, poof, and just fell into the road, and you know, nothing spectacular. Just that was a little funny. But yeah, spiritual, intellectual, emotional, social. Yeah, I forgot. Well, yeah, so anyways, different areas here. And I ranked, oh yeah, environmental, and I forget what the other one was. And you know, I did pretty well. I think I had like maybe one area where it was like, oh, you could be a little healthier, but you know, you're probably fine. I don't remember which one that was, but nonetheless, it was pretty good to see. You know, I was being like, oh, hey, you know, I do pretty well in each of the areas. And that does make me feel kind of good about myself in that way. And I hope that, you know, similar, you know, sort of experience for, you know, all of my viewers. And, well, I mean, not just exclusively for the viewers. That would be really weird. So, yeah, and I do want to make a video about I forget how I phrased it exactly, but secret surprise thing. It's nothing. Well, okay, it is definitely pretty interesting for me. I don't know if it's really that interesting for too many viewers, although I don't know, maybe I'm selling myself a little short there. So you'll see when I do it. Make much more sense once you actually understand what the video is when it comes out. Although I don't know when that will be, but hopefully either today or sometime over this weekend. So yeah. And I think Martin Luther King Jr. Day is this upcoming Monday, I believe, and so it's fantastic. Make sure to celebrate that, guys. Very, very important, very great part in our American history, you know. So celebrate that, and I just hope you guys have a good time. Whatever it is for you, day, night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.